Well, I'm just saying always just to kill it. But there's one pull it didn't die, but that was on a pull where people were dead. So, but I think I have the solutions tonight. I've got all the solutions for fixing that part.
I am out of range.
Should we skip this, by the way? Can't find
Yeah.
it twice.
Yeah, the ad. Yeah, we can just go to the left.
Also, Darnak, I was talking to Zams about this earlier. The last soak. Like with the fucking sketchy one, the overlaps.
I think I have the solution to it, but yeah, you can.
Well, I
tell
was just gonna say, shouldn't it, like anybody that gets lines, that's all I was gonna say was that people should just take the gate regardless if you're melee or not. Just take it and then so you have more time to see where your lines are aimed, so you can orient yourself.
I
That's all
think.
was gonna say.
I think the fix that we're gonna do will help out a ton.
Okay.
There won't be the red circles anymore, or anything like that.
How's that work? Cheating?
Yeah, you gotta know somebody. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You know the black market. Got it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Open up the code.
No, but if you delay soaking those tank bombs, the bombs that spawn, like you insta soak everyone.
Oh.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
we're gonna delay those by 3 seconds, move the boss slightly closer, and I think it'll be not very much, but just a tad bit closer. I think everything will be just fine.
Got it. Okay.
It's gotta be just fine.
Oh yeah. Wait. Jen's tanking. What's this?
Here's my raid team. Anu, are you here?
Yeah, what's up?
Hop down to M+1. I just want to show you something real quick. Like take 2 seconds while everybody's loading.
Just show your wiener.
We'll have to move this lock gate over here. Green is where we're gonna actually try to have the boss now for the, actually I didn't move over just a little bit. Green's where we're actually gonna try to take the boss for that hard overlap, but we made a couple other changes. There shouldn't be any swirls to dodge now, it's only the lines. And you don't have to sack on me until the lines come out. You can wait, you could be kind of spread out if you want to make the lines a little bit easier to get out, but then just get to me after for the bait, after the lines come out. But I think with this it'll be a ton easier. But other than that, there's no other changes. I think this part, once we see it, will be a lot freer. We did it on hard mode already, so we can go ahead and drop consumes and all that stuff. We get lock rocks again too. Alright, let's get a pull timer, let's fucking blast it. There's still a flask left if anybody wants it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure we're on our correct sides. Alright, we're on the technician.
Bait frontal.
Alright, lines out, bait frontal. Move. Alright, we're turning in. Alright, soaks. I'll just come a little bit away from that edge when we can. Alright, soaks, make sure we're in. Alright, now we're moving. Alright, we're on tactician immediately. We're getting quick soaks here. Alright, make sure we're in our soaks here, and then it's immediate bait after soaks. Alright, be in our soaks.
Bait frontal.
Alright, bait frontal. Lines out. Move. Good. Alright, we got another soak coming here. Soaks again. We're moving. Alright, new spot is that green for the boss. A little bit inside of where we had it last night. Be on the tactician. You don't have to be on me yet. You can be spread out a little bit for the lines. Alright. Oh, this could be awkward. Alright.
Bait frontal.
Lines out. And then get to the soaks. Soaks. Be careful, we still gotta get to the bait. We still gotta stay at the bait spot. What happened?
Whole things are dead.
Enrage
No.
melees.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't soothe. Make sure we're hitting that soothe, guys. We're trying to bait a little bit back and on the left. I had the line there, so I wasn't marked, but a little back and to the left of where the boss is. But without all those circles and stuff, we'll be able to get there. We just need to make sure that the bait is correct. Not a bad first pull though.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, we're on the tactician. Make sure we get Suze here.
Bait frontal.
Alright, lines are out, and then bait frontal. Watch our feet. Turn it in.
Might have been too close. I think Lincoln spot hold.
Yeah, just die. Yeah, guys, make sure we're not cheating over to that side. I'm gonna guess it was American hold. If you start falling there, it'll pull. I'm honestly surprised that's the first time that's happened to us. Yeah, if you're a Moonkin or any caster that can cleave, just make sure you're playing towards the far side.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, tactician.
Bait frontal.
Oh, we're gonna be baiting frontal, lines out. Bait frontal. Move. We have soaks coming here. Make sure we're in our soaks. Alright, we're on the tactician. It's gonna be quick soaks here. And it's a bait right after the soaks. Alright, make sure we're in the soaks.
Bait frontal.
Alright, bait the frontal. Lines out, bait the frontal. Now move. Alright, we're turning in. Alright, another set of soaks coming here. Oops, make sure we're in. Alright, going. We're focusing the tactician. We're gonna be right where I'm standing. Right where I'm standing is where we'll be standing.
Bait frontal.
Boss is in fucking Narnia. Try to do the soaks.
We got hit by line.
Well, yeah, but the boss is in Narnia there. Do we just miss a ton or something?
No, I think it just happened. Unfortunately, the boss is very buggy like that.
Yeah, but normally he snaps back right after. He'll just walk for a second and then come back, right?
That time I missed the taunt. He does wander though.
I know he wanders, but I forget. Yeah, he was over there for a minute. All right, let's focus on that. That was looking good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're on the tactician.
Bait frontal.
We're baiting the frontal. Lines out. Move. Alright, soaks. We're in the soaks. On the tactician. Alright, soaks, make sure we're in our soaks.
Bait frontal.
Then bait frontal immediately here. Bait frontal. Lines out. Move. We're turning in. Alright, another soak here. Make sure we're in the soak. Alright, tactician. We can be a little spread, but make sure you find me on skull at the end of this. Alright, pick that out. Alright, we have our soaks coming here shortly.
Bait frontal.
Lines out. Sure, we're at the soaks. Good bait. You as rug. Don't be scared to hit a personal here. Drag the boss where the ads are spawning now. Boss should be under the ads. Good. We need to hard focus down one of the tacticians. Alright, soaks. Do these soaks. Do these soaks.
And both the technicians over here, unfortunately.
Alright, just move. Move towards star. Finish one of these tacticians.
Bait frontal.
Yeah, so I think boss right after that needs to just be on those ads. We spawn them. After we get aggro on them, then we walk a little bit back towards green. So that way for those soaks, we're still set up in the same way for the soaks. And right as those soaks happen, you pull the tactician out. You don't need to pull it out immediately. You like, they wait just like a little bit. Like, I mean, I think they wait, yeah, they wait 8 seconds till after the ads spawn to actually walk it out. So we'll grab the ads, boss will be on the ads, then we'll walk it out towards green, and then you'll pull out right as the soaks come out. That was good. We lived through that part. Fuel's a lot better. That bait was good. I felt like we had more time. We popped a lot later. Yeah, it felt a ton easier. I have a sentence coming back up for that set of soaks there, so we'll have big heals after that hard set.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, on tactician.
Bait frontal.
Alright, get lines out and bait the frontal. Move. We're turning in here shortly. Alright, get to our soaks. Moving. On tactician. We have pretty quick soaks coming here. Soaks.
Bait frontal.
Alright, we're baiting frontal immediately after this. Bait frontal. Lines out. Move. We've got another set of soaks after the turn in. Alright, watch our feet here. We're on the tactician. Alright. Make sure we get a good bait
Bait
here. Don't
frontal.
rush. Lines out. Good. Make sure we're in the soaks. Don't be scared of Hellstoning here. Alright. Drag boss to the ads. They're spawning. Alright, then after we get aggro on ads, drag them back. Focus down one of the tacticians. I'm gonna start marking these. Focus the low L tactician. Should be X. Soaks, just do the soak. We need to kill that one tactician over there. Move towards Star and hit a defensive here. If you have it. Here as Jen. Alright, Connie, you should be picking up one of those bombs, and then the other one will be a tank bomb, and then you should charge it up after this frontal. Alright, it's gonna be Giga Blast. Oh, we need a bait there on the outside, but it's fine. We just have soaks coming here. We'll be fine. Make sure we're in our soaks here. Boss should be further out here. It's fine. Just put the soaks on the melee ones.
How many orbs do I soak?
3, yeah. So there we've got a. I think getting one. You guys need to figure out which one of the tacticians that you're taunting. So that way that there's the other ads don't matter that much. We can stun them and stuff.
Like, I gotta get a second to get them all picked up because I don't have any instant aggro stuff at that point.
Yeah, and I'll mark mine with circle, and I'll just wait till they're grouped, and then I'll taunt it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The problem wasn't other people getting hit by him. It was just that Anu had aggro on both of them.
Yeah, I'll wait a little longer.
Yeah.
I'll mark one with circle. That's the one I'll taunt eventually.
Let me just hold on. Give me a second. Let me see if I can just auto mark these. I'm gonna mark them with green and moon. Everybody's gonna instantly kill. Do you have a preference on which one you want to taunt out, green or moon?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. Everyone's gonna instantly kill the moon tactician there. So when those ads drop, we swap to the moon tactician. We kill that one, and then green we are dragging out. So we're killing moon instantly. Green we're dragging out, and then we'll drag back to green for the soaks. Do that. Then when the suppression comes out, boss will still be on the outside like we have been doing for the soaks. And we'll kill that last tactician after the suppression and after those red circles go out. Then I'll call to kill it. And then we're in P2.
Yeah, I'll try to wait till soaks come out, then I'll taunt green. And I'll be doing very light damage at that point for Yuko.
And then if I'm taking that tank bomb out, I need to know which direction you want me to go with it.
You take it past the boss, so like you run the boss towards me because I'm already in front of you, and then you run it all the way past everyone, and then you come back to us, and then I run out and get the bombs.
Okay, so that's what I did with it.
Yeah, you did the right direction.
Okay, and then I've got to pick up the boss again and the bomb.
The bomb, you have plenty of time. He'll pick up the boss. You'll have plenty of time there. It's not till the very end of the phase.
Okay, so I'm not at the point yet where I'm supposed to, like, we didn't wipe at the point where I was supposed to pick up the bomb yet.
No, you're getting it from his tactician, the one he's pulling out.
Okay.
Green, yeah. You'll be picking that one up. But I mean, it's good. We're living through the part that we need to. I mean, we're literally about to be in D2. Yeah, then the boss just a little bit further back once we drag from green to star back like we're doing normal soaks again. Yeah. Nice job though. I'll put a X marker down where the ads are spawning for now, and I can move it later.
Yeah, after soaps, we should move there.
Yep.
Once we get past that part, you just get to the part where like literally nothing happens unless you go.
Yep. But you're surviving the hard part.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure we're not dying on this bar. Heroism after this phase, though. Can't really be dying here. We gotta spread our lines out, guys. Just killing him.
Bay frontal.
Alright, lines out, bait frontal. Move. Alright, we're turning in, then soaks. Make sure we're inside the soaks. Alright, focus tactician, and then we have soaks pretty quickly here. Soaks, I'll go far.
Bay frontal.
Bait frontal immediately here. Lines out. Bait the frontal, it's fun. Oh, we're turning in. We got another set of soaps coming here. Soaps. Alright, we're on the tactician.
Bay frontal.
Alright, lines out. Everybody else finish the bait. Hit a personal. Do the soaks. Very nice. Alright, move boss to ads. Remember, we're focusing Moon on the ads. Make sure we get... Focusing Moon. Don't hit green, focus Moon. We're all on Moon, all on Moon. Alright, good. Do these soaks. Do these soaks.
Oh,
Yeah. Right after we get aggro on those ads, the boss needs to move back. Like in front, so we're not just in the middle of the fucking soaks. So we'll grab the ads and then immediately move back towards green. But the ads were marked so good. And just focusing Moon there, guys. Moon just needs to like instantly die, so that way kind of pick it up. And we can CC the other ones. We need a repair down as well. The other parts are looking clean, guys. We're surviving that hard part. It's good. We just need to get the positioning down a little bit. And we're one good pull away from fucking P2. There's a repair down. Should repair.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
on tactician.
Bait frontal.
Lines out, bait the frontal. Heroism. Alright, soaks, make sure we're in. Alright, we're on the tactician. We're getting soaks pretty quickly here. Soaks.
Bait frontal.
We're baiting frontal immediately after this. Lines are out, bait frontal. Lines out, bait frontal, move. Alright, we're getting soaks again here. Alright, make sure we're in the soaks. We're moving here. Alright, we're on the tactician. Alright, soaks coming soon. Don't forget about our personals. Alright, lines are getting out here.
Bait frontal.
Lines are out. Make sure we're in this. In the soaks. Maybe a little quick. You guys me when we get a chance. Alright, ads. Boss needs to be over for the ads. Alright, they're marked. Make sure we're focusing moon. Focus moon. If you're me when we get a chance, be in the soaks. Soaks. God, that movement just has to be a little quicker, I think. We just need to drag immediately to the ads and then immediately back to green.
Swing did a shit ton of damage to everyone.
Yeah, it was the bomb. Or I think the bomb overlap was a little close that time. Maybe a little quick on him.
The 4 bombs.
Yeah, I think it might have been. It went off like right at the same time, but I'm not sure. Maybe it wasn't.
Okay.
Mi-
A little slower.
And that soak after that one, after hopefully we get the ads, we move back.
5,
Just is the same
4,
that we just did on the
3,
previous one. Just
2,
put them
1.
on the melee ones, and then we will just do the soak. Tactician.
Bait frontal.
Alright, lines are gonna get out and we'll bait the frontal. Lines out. Bait frontal, move. Alright, soak's coming here, first set. Tactician. We're getting pretty quick soaks here. Soaks.
Bait frontal.
Alright, we're baiting frontal here. Lines out. Move. Alright, soaks again here. Alright, make sure we're in the soaks. Overlap. Oh, we're moving here. We're on the Tactician. Alright, make sure we're baiting the correct spot. Alright, lines are getting ready to get out. Make sure we are
Bait
using
frontal.
personal here. Lines out. Make sure the soaks are in. Good, hit a personal here, don't be scared. Alright, move boss to the ads. Then we'll move back to green right after. Good turn. Alright, we're targeting Moon. Everyone's on Moon. Moon Tactician. And make sure we get a soothe here. We're back to green with the boss. Alright, look at soaks here. Do the soaks. Do the soaks. Do the soaks. Make sure you're in your soak. Good. Now we're gonna be moving here. Watch your H. Moving towards star. Don't kill green yet. Don't kill green. Don't hit green. Don't hit green. Don't hit it at all. Don't hit it at all. We killed it a little early, but it's fine.
Bait frontal.
Oh,
Fuck me.
just the wrong way with it. All good. That was clean though. Really good pull. Really good. I mean, we lived through it. That's
I released.
yeah. Green can't go out a little bit earlier, I guess. If it's gonna die like that, we need to delay killing green a little while longer. It needs to be after the. And then everyone's setting up for a frontal bait there. Right after we move towards star, everyone's setting up for a frontal bait.
I pick up the one we're killing first, right?
Yep, exactly. And you turn in at a circle over here, right?
Yep.
We had a sneak peek.
I just haven't had the chance to yet.
Yeah, it should drop off of Moon, so yeah, I think it was. Oh, you mean you haven't had a chance to turn it in? I see, I see.
Well, yeah, we've just been dying before. Like the bomb drops.
Yeah, do your best not to kill green, guys. We need to delay green. Nuke Moon. Moon needs to die.
And Darnog. So we're at X, and then you want our next movement is all the way to star.
So when ad spawn at X, we move the boss back towards green, do those soaks.
Yeah.
And then yeah, we don't have to go all the way to star. We can go to like here. Is fine.
Okay, yeah, it's fine. I'll just take my tactician over here then. It's fine. I was taking it to like technically right here before, but I'll move it farther.
All right, let's hit it.
No. Ice is restarting.
Oh. This whole computer?
He said he needed to restart his computer in chat.
He's got a quick computer. He's gonna install a new processor too. This should be quick. Alright, let me look at this part while we're waiting. Alright, so boss actually, I forgot. Boss won't actually go all the way to make sure this is right. Yeah, boss won't actually go all the way to green and star. He'll go to this little in-between thing right here where I'm jumping. So this is where we'll go after we run away from the suppression. We can move a little bit further and then we'll move back and we'll do the soaks and then the bait right here. And then we do one more bait and then we do that last soak and then we start P2. This is actually Giga. Yes, we'll be right on that line in between green and star.
Yeah, that's where I was technically, but then you called star, so I'll stay on the line.
Yeah, I think you can be at star. The boss will just be on green, and then you can drag him back in when we want to kill it. Give me 1 second. I need to double check something real quick. Alright, we can pull.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mark, watch your HP. Alright. On the ad.
Bait frontal.
Alright, bait the frontal, lines are out. Move. Alright, soaks, make sure in our soaks. Alright, we're on the ad. We got a pretty immediate soak coming here. And our soaks. And then we're baiting right after this.
Bait frontal.
Bait the frontal here. Lines out. Move. Alright, another soak coming here. Alright, we're on the tactician. Alright, make sure we're on the correct spots. Get ready to get these lines out.
Bait frontal.
Lines out. Make sure we keep baiting. Alright, move. Soaks. Extra HP here. Alright, we're moving towards ads on X. And then we're all focusing moon. Don't hit green. We're all focusing moon. Don't hit green. Alright, back to soaks. Do soaks here. Do soaks here. Make sure you're in your soak. Get in your soak. Get in your soak. Good. Watch your HP. Don't be scared of Hellstone here. Move. And then we'll come back to this line in between star and green. Alright, back in between star and green. Perfect. Vera's micro quick. Take that out far.
Bait frontal.
Good. Bait frontal here. Lines out, just bait frontal where I am. Now move. Vera's on it if it's up. And then soaks, last soaks. Oh, we're so close.
So, do I soak that then put it? Do I put it and then get to the soak?
You should, actually not sure. What was the timing bad for you there?
I don't know. The frontal just dropped and then it's soaked. So do I go and dunk it, or because I can get back? I just don't know what you want.
You won't. Let me think. I think you don't worry about it, but just make sure you dunk it before the Giga Coil. But Bronze will be backing up your soak there anyway, so there will be 3 people in it. So it's not that big of a deal that you're in that one.
Oh.
However the timing lines up, because Bronze can back you up on that one. But yeah, I think so. We're all moving a little bit past for the thing. Do not kill the tactician. That we can pull out the tactician a little earlier too. I think we can just get him the fuck out of there. Sweet, he needs to live a little bit longer, because that'll determine when the actual mechanics happen. But yeah, I think, and then the last bomb that we pick up will be holding into the start of P2. So the one that Echo is holding will be holding into P2. As long as he gets that one charged up, it's fine. Those last soaks, yeah, the boss can be a little bit more on on that outer line. So like right where I'm standing. It's where the boss can be after we run from the suppression. It's fine to move a little further for the suppression, but after that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're on the tactician.
Bait frontal.
Alright, bait the frontal here, lines out. Move. Alright, we got soaks coming here. Make sure we're in our soaks. We're moving. screen here. We're on Tactician. Gonna be pretty quick soaks coming here. Alright, make sure we get to our soaks.
Bait frontal.
And then we're baiting frontal here. Lines out. Bait frontal, move. And then we've got another soak coming here. Soak. Alright, we're on the Tactician. Like, get ready to use our defensives. Lines are getting out here.
Bait frontal.
Lines out. Keep baiting the frontal. Make sure we're in the soaks. Alright, move to ads. Alright, we're only focusing moon. Don't hit green. And you can drag green out whenever. Alright, bass back out. Soaks here. Do the soaks. Do the soaks. Make sure you're in the soaks. We're moving out here. Move out. Watch your HP here, guys. Hero's rug. And then boss should be on back on that middle in between green and star. It can be out a little bit. Just take that away.
Bait frontal.
Good. Alright, bait frontal here. Bait frontal. Lines out, bait frontal. And then do the soaks here. Watch your feet. Alright, make sure you do the soaks here. Do the soaks. So close.
I did my altar wrong, maybe.
Well, it shouldn't have been matter. I think somebody just had to have been in the wrong soak, or somebody was in the overlap.
The Gigabomb.
Oh, did the Gigabomb? Oh.
Yeah, so I have to do it before the soak.
Yeah, okay, I see. That would kill this.
So yeah, someone with my backup definitely has.
Yeah, bronze will cover it. Not bad. I mean, that's literally P2 right there. Let's get one pull into P2 and then we can talk about P2. And honestly, very straight left forward. Very fast.
Someone DC. Detonate.
Alright, let's just take a short break real quick while we're waiting.
When you have to jump off to do it, does it auto dunk or do you have to hit the boss button?
Auto dunks.
Just walk to where the arrow's at.
Yeah, and then Ukko, you'll have the bomb basically throughout the second phase until we turn it gotta make sure you get it charged. Welcome home.
Computer says I still don't have internet, but I think I do.
I believe.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Let's go ahead and throw down a fresh feast and everybody check your flasks and stuff. Let's get back to blasting. Dude, we are so close to P2. Like, we're literally right there. Hit those soaks, bomb turn in, P2, P2. Alright, the feast is down. Eat up, eat up. Let's make sure everybody's back first. Make sure you eat the feast, guys. I think we're Ice and Snippy, are you guys here? Should we eat the feast, guys? I think Snippy's AFK. Alright, Snippy, you're back, I assume? Make sure you eat the feast. Alright, let's hit it. Alright guys, let's keep up how we've been pulling tonight. It's been fucking giga. Let's get to that P2. So we can talk all about it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, we're on the Technician. Technician.
Bait frontal.
Alright, we're baiting frontal, lines out. Move. Alright, first Soka's coming here shortly. Make sure we're in the soaks. Alright, on the Technician. We have a pretty quick soaks coming out here. Make sure we're in the soaks.
Bait frontal.
Bait the frontal here. Lines out. Move. Another soak coming here. We're moving here on the Tactician. Alright, make sure we're in the correct spots. Get ready to take lines out.
Bait frontal.
Lines out. Make sure we get in the soaks. Keep the baits. Good. Make sure we're in the soaks. I think the overlap was wrong there. Sure.
He just wandered. I had the taunt on him as Anu was running out.
I see.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait frontal.
Alright, bait the frontal here. Lines out. Move. Alright, make sure we're in the soaks. On the technician. Alright, soaks, make sure we're in the soaks.
Bait frontal.
Alright, bait the frontal here. Lines out, bait frontal, move. Soaks. Alright, ignition.
Bait frontal.
Alright, you gotta take those away. Bait. Soaks. Oh, that is just... That is... Guys, make sure we don't move early. Don't panic and move. Stand in the red circles.
Even if he wanders, he's gonna come back before he does the fixate line.
Yeah, we can't bait in the middle there. Make sure we're all staying disciplined. Another repair down if we can. We got some people low. Alright, let's get back to that part. None of the early deaths or anything. I want to see this intermission.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
On the technician.
Bait frontal.
Bait in the frontal here. Lines out. Move.
My bad. I didn't realize I had a thing on me.
Alright, soaks. The ignition. We're getting like an immediate soak here. Make sure we're in a soak here.
Bait frontal.
Baiting frontal. Frontal lines out. Move. There's soak here. On the technician. Alright, stay disciplined on the bait when it comes out. Remember, you can walk through circles and hit our defensives here.
Bait frontal.
Lines out. Like, be in the soaks. Oh, guys. It's so easy. I don't know how do we not get into our soaks? Guys, just walk through the fucking fire circles. You're not gonna die there. You'll take no damage.
I don't know what people are having issues with, but you can bait like anywhere between like not hitting the, as long as you're not hitting the soaks, and then like all the way in like a semicircle up the edge. All of that is like good area, right? You
Yeah.
have to be in a specific spot.
But it's just like healer soaks are hard, but other than that, just walk through the fire circles. Like, even if you just stand into bait properly to hit the fire circles, like, just stand in it. I took 3 that time and I took no damage.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Technician.
Bait frontal.
Bait the frontal here. Lines are out. soaks. Moving. It's gonna be pretty immediate soaks coming out here. We're in the soaks.
Fate frontal.
Bait the frontal here. Alright, soaks again. Moving. 2 feet. Alright, run the technician. Stay distant under the bait here.
Fate frontal.
Alright, lines out. Stay where the bait's supposed to be. Defensive. Get into our soaks. Go. Get into our soaks. Good. Onto the ads. Alright. We're killing Moon, not Green. Kill Moon. Nuke Moon. And then we need to move boss out. Get ready for soaks again here. Make sure we're in our soaks here. Be in our soaks. Be in our soaks. And we're moving here. Watch your HP. And then we'll come back after. Watch your HP, guys. Good. Boss rat on the line. A little bit further out if you can. Take that out.
Fate frontal.
Alright. Bait here. And then soaks. Lines. Watch your feet. Alright, soaks. Get to your soaks here. Make sure you're in the soaks. Be in your soak. Good. Alright, melee stand on me after this. Melee stand on me on skull. Alright, melee stand right on me on skull. And CC these ads, kill them. CC them, CC them. And then just keep moving with me, melee. This beam will stop. You guys go clear. Range killed the sentries in the back. Kick, kick, kick. Melee, this beam will stop. Trust, trust. Stand up right on the edge. It'll stop. Oh, it should stop. No, it's not gonna stop.
If I don't pick up the bomb earlier, then that time I didn't get any charges.
Okay.
So I picked it up right as we transitioned and ran in, and there were no charges left to pick up.
Yeah, you can pick it up earlier than that. Whenever you have free time. We can look at how they do it if we want. Good full though.
I know what you were talking about, Bryce. What I think they talk about like the circles behind us that will go away and then allows us to go behind and around the beam.
Yeah, it's later on in the fight that one's okay. Not that one.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I was watching P2 start there. So we probably need to go over some stuff. So as far as for the ads that are so ranged during that thing, you aren't killing the pack that is on us. You guys are full focusing the sentries. Venom, you're Curse of Tonguing the farther away sentry and focusing that one along with other range. You're Curse of Tonguing the farthest one away. We can only kick the sentries once. So there's 2 sentries. There'll be 3 later on. It's fine. Galir, you're doing the closer one, so you guys have to Curse of Tongue them immediately, slow their cast down, and then Kana, you're responsible for the far kick. There's only one kick, so we're not gonna mark it or anything because there's only one kick we can do. And Bronze, you're gonna kick the closer one. So Kana will kick the far one, Bronze will kick the closer one, every single time. And then if obviously for the later one, it'll be still Kana furthest away, Bronze middle one, and then Red will kick the closer one. Then Melee will cleave down. Let me think of the best way. Probably just click on my stream, I think. We're not gonna run through the entire part. Let's run through a little bit of action so that way it's kind of have an idea. Alright, clicky. I mean, that was a hell of a pull, guys. We got through the hard part. Now we just have to figure out. Now we just have to know what's going on. Just need 3 more people. 3 more people. Two more people. Clicky. Person, but we'll go. So this is Red at the start. So
range.
This is Red as we. It's like obviously Akko's got the tank bomb here. Just be very careful with these red circles, like right as we enter the phase. And Melee, you'll kind of move inside. I should be playing on the outside, but I moved inside for you guys. So there's actually a set rotation order for these ads. But we just CC them. These should get blown up with all of Melee. So we want to we have to stop them, but honestly, I'm not too worried about the CCs. These should just die. These are the sentries. So this is the one that is going to be Galir's Curse of Tongues and Bronze's Kick. And then Evokers, you guys should hella be focusing these sentries as well. I know we want to count Paddington, but these dying is more important than these dying. These have to die. These are the damage check. These aren't the damage check. So all range should be blasting the fuck out of these. Anything we can do to kill these. So all range will be on this. So again, Galir Curse of Tongues, further one out, Venom Curse of Tongues. Make sure we really focus that outside one. This one will get cleaved a little bit. And then there's only one kick, so kick super late as you possibly can for Bronze and Kana. Don't kick early because we only get one kick opportunity and then it just starts fucking blasting. Alright, so we're on the beam immediately comes. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, but I'll probably read out the order for this, but again, range just be focusing this.
Do Evokers have their D-Enrage up for that? Or is it already on cooldown?
They should have it, but with between stuns, since they can all be stuns, I think it'll be fine.
The D-Enrage would just be to extend the stun, so you only need one.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. Damn, he loves talking about the sentries. So range, you can kind of be wherever during this phase. You don't have to be over here. You just have to dodge your circles, so you just step in. But obviously, there's sentries HP, they just have to die. Okay, so this one, yeah, you just walk out. But yeah, this was the one. It should be fine, right? Oh, maybe you do have to walk out less. Oh yeah, that one you do have to dodge. So yeah, you can just walk out and walk around. Be careful, these little balls do stun you. All this electricity on the ground stuns you here. So it's very, very, very scary. So Melee, see their Melee all walked around to DPS here. So they walked around. But we can like clear them out slowly but surely, but it doesn't really matter. We're kind of just doing fucking nothing in this phase. So these are the frontal soaks. So the boss will basically do frontals, and there's 6 people assigned for each one. The people that have done the orbs, that have like turned them in, you are not assigned to soak. These are the people that are assigned to soak right here. So in this group, it's Rug, Koi, Galir, Bronze, and I. So we will be playing, we'll be soaking the first set. So we'll be on this left side. The second group is Sherman, Ice, Snippy, Morena, and Phantom. Tanks, I don't care which one of you wants to do each side, just make sure you know which side. I assume it'll probably be Anu doing this side.
Yeah, I do that. I do group 1, I think, for the bomb transition, so I do group 1.
Okay, don't immune or use any of your immunes on this first frontal. The third frontal is the scary overlap, and that's the one where you'll spell ward me. In the
I'm sacking you on the first one, then spell warding you on the second, right?
Yep, perfect. But we have to be in these soaks. If there's not 6 people in these soaks, Merc, Kana, Bren, Micro, you guys just get to fucking hang out, honestly. And then Rob, Jen, Red, Zams, you guys just make sure you're not in the cone soaks. You'll be a little bit under, or you can be here. So you can be here or here, either one. Just make sure, since you guys are kind of the VIPs. Well, actually, I need to swap this.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that.
Yep. All right, so Koi, sorry, Koi, you're not in there. I forgot you guys swapped yesterday. So Rob, you'll be in here with me, and you'll be able to live perfectly fine. Cool. The second one was Fort Brew, but just make sure you guys know your sides. So first soak, second soak, third soak, fourth soak. So this is the soak coming out right here. So this would be my group. So my group is soaking here. Obviously, Tactics sacks the rest of Shaman. All their healing cooldowns are assigned pretty well. We should be able to cover this. It doesn't do that much damage, but it's a overall healing absorb. So it's not a healing absorb that's applied to each person. It's a healing absorb we all heal off. Like, you can spam heal one person, and it lowers it on everyone. So it's not like everybody needs to have it healed off of themselves. So pumping single target healing is actually like perfectly fine. Obviously the VIPs are just playing safe. He does do his little AoE fucking shit here. You just move away from the boss. It's pretty easy. It doesn't do that much damage. Like, we're not really worried. We still have the bomb over here because this will be the bomb we're depositing before B3, obviously. So we do the little runaway here. These fire circles do actually fucking hurt in P3, so just be very careful. And again, you just kind of watch for this center area. Like these stuns, like, I'm telling you, this phase is fucking brain dead. It's actually so easy. Now, these circles. So, this is kind of like Neltharion, Echoes Neltharion, whatever it was, the boss. These circles, you have 8 seconds to spread them out. It's not a big deal. You just go to the edges of each spot. You have so much time. Just do not panic. The thing about these circles is where we place them determines where the bombs spawn right after this. So, you'll see circles drop, bombs will go elsewhere. You just have to dodge the bombs. These circle people, it really doesn't do a lot. You just got to make sure you don't overlap them or you'll get a double tick of the dot. So just be very, very careful. I'm telling you, this shit is just rinse and repeat after we see this part. This is... So, let me see if it shows the bombs right after. So immediately he'll do bombs. They don't spawn most of the time where the circles are. You can see the bombs on the ground. So if we do get lines in this phase, just fucking stand still with them. You don't need to move. As long as they're not straight like fucking right here on melee, don't move with them. Especially like they're ranged are all the way back here. They're just fucking chilling. This is like their fucking mages and Merc and Bren. But these bombs, since they do stack up a lot, they do hurt a lot. So you can move. You have time to move out of the bombs. And then this is the last thing we need to probably see for now. So this Giga Blast frontal, it doesn't matter where it's baited. It's fine, you just have to move out of it. So like they bait it, there's room on the edge here. Just don't bait it like here. Well, I guess you can because you can dodge down. But this doesn't matter if it's baited on this side, it's fine. Baited on this side, it's fine. As long as it's baited. And then we probably want to get rid of these soaks somehow, but
I can do it with Divine Shield.
Yeah,
That's what we want.
Yeah, I think that's good. You just kind of clear those out. Other than that, it's just another runaway, and it's literally, we've seen like every fucking mechanic of the fight. The only other other thing is the turn in, but yeah. So this is the third one. This is the dangerous overlap. So this is the one we're immuning. So this will be my group immuning. Obviously I'll have spell ward. And yeah, the boss just kind of fucking just dies over time. Like there's not really anything that he does. So, like this frontal's baited differently, it's fucking fine. I just want to see you show the turn in real quick. So literally it's fucking rinse and repeat. This is why everybody says this boss is so fucking easy at the end. But obviously the first phase is still hard, so it's hard to get there.
Do you know when Uko turns in during the space? Was it right there?
Yep, right here with the Giga Coils. This is when he turns in. Everybody moves to this side. Now it's still the same soak groups, but the boss will be, so the boss ideally will be in the middle, or it's fine, it can be left, right, like this. So this would be my group down here. This would be Cleveland's Ice's group over here for the actual soaks for the frontal, but yeah, the boss just kind of fucking dies. And you can literally just walk out of range of these fucking lines, so you don't even need to worry about it.
It's turned in at nipple.
Yeah, whatever the open one is to the right. Whichever the open one is to the right. I can't remember which one it is, but yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah, it should be nipple, I think.
Yeah, I think so. And then yeah, we literally, you just walk out. This is the only scary part. The Sentry Barrage is here. Like, so obviously this is Kana's kick, Bronze's kick. This other one's already dead. This one's Red's kick. Melee can just kind of cleave and kill this one. This one obviously can't about to cast. If you notice this is about to cast, you can live through this. If it's gonna cast on you, especially range, it mostly casts on ranged. If you see this is casting on you, you can live through one of these shock barrages. It fucking hurts, but it is livable. And then the boss just kind of fucking falls over. Like, he doesn't do anything. So this would be my group soaking here. So this is my group soaking again. VIP.
I would guess VIP should always go to the middle because they're gonna have to in this phase too. I'd assume the VIPs for melee. It might just be good practice for them to go middle.
Yeah, it's probably good to just go middle. So that'll be everybody that's done a bomb plus like the other people that aren't assigned to do the soak. Boom, ego check. Boss just fucking dies. He just stands there. This would be the second group soaking. Like he literally, there's just not a lot happens. Not a lot happens, but. Let's do our break now and then come back and blast. I think it's the best play. I don't want to do like 1 or 2 pulls and then take a break since we can just talk for a minute. So we'll do a break now and then try to be back on time because it's only gonna take a couple pulls into this B2 and we are in a fucking good spot. Hey, Rob, are you here?
Yep. What's up?
Well, when those ads spawn, in that phase, if you can
Uh-huh.
rob them towards the boss, and then your sweep is the first CC.
Okay.
I'm gonna set a personal note with the CCs for myself. Alright, let's see who's here. Summon Rob when we get a chance.
I'm loading it.
Oh, it's weird. It shows you in Jorgen now. Red, just so you know, you're gonna have the second CC when those ads spawn. It'll be your Nova. Rob's gonna ring and then sweep, and then you'll Nova after that. And then I'll Nova after that. And then if they're still alive, then Koi and Rug can blind, or we can hit pretty much any other CC. Alright. Just remember there, this P1 is where we've got to make the magic happen.
Gonna drop big loads.
Massive loads.
5,
And on
4,
those sentries.
3, 2, 1.
Around the technician.
Bait frontal.
Alright, we're baiting frontal. Lines are getting out. Move. First soaks are coming here. Make sure we're in the soaks. Moving here. Alright, we've got pretty quick soaks coming here. Alright, make sure we're in our soaks.
Bait frontal.
Bait the frontal here now. Lines out. Move.
Oh.
Alright, make sure we're in our soaks. Alright, technician here. Alright, make sure we stay disciplined to our baits here. Hit a personal.
Bait frontal.
Make sure we're in the soaks. Alright, move boss to ads. We're focusing moon here. Then we have soaks again here. Make sure we're in our soaks. Make sure we're in our soaks. Good, watch your HP here. We're moving. Watch out, go.
Bait frontal.
Be your snippy quick. Right now, right now, right now. Bait frontal, bait frontal, bait frontal. Now move. Oh. Killed us there.
Auto-locking cuff bomb?
Yeah. Sam's got knocked into the Giga-Blast. Yeah. And, he dies if, or we all die if one of the VIPs die. Yeah, just, guys, be super careful with those lines there at the end. That one should be an easier set, but just like, there was a very late movement frontal, but I think we got there late, so everybody was kind of behind on movement. On the technician.
Bait frontal.
Alright, we're baiting frontal here, lines out. Make sure we're in our soaks. Oh. Okay. Let's not let that happen. Come on. No way we missed those first soaks. Whoever was the healer on the other side of me, I'm not sure who it was. Make sure you're moving. We don't need to stand. You still need to put them close. Like, moved all the way through the boss to get to you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait frontal.
Alright, we're baiting frontal here. Lines out. Move. Make sure we're in our soaks. Alright, quick soaks here. Make sure we're in our soaks. Then it's
Bait
quick bait
frontal.
after this. Quick bait. Lines out. Move. Alright, make sure we're in our soaks. Now we're moving. On the technician. Alright, make sure we're in the correct base spots here.
Bait frontal.
Lines out. Be in the soaks. Can't get knocked there, guys. The lines are standing still. Come on. Let's game a little bit. We need to survive that fucking part. We're gonna be deep into P2 now that we know what we're doing. We need to grab a fresh feast and everybody needs to check your flasks.
Surrender.
Oh, that is so fucking. I was typing and clicked on the fucking lock gate instead of the feast.
So slow out.
It's all good. We can use the other two.
Oh.
cave in him.
Just tired of running.
Alright, make sure we eat the feast.
Do you know that Alberta has no rats? And if you see one, you basically like call the police and come take care of it.
What?
Canada, the way of the future.
Yeah. I'm not sure I believe. Fuck.
You don't believe me? They have like a rat
5,
patrol.
4,
I don't believe anything Canadian. Oh, take the gate. What the fuck?
Oh,
I mean, just die. We are inting now. We got a good goal now. We're.
You gotta wait for my cooldown.
re-clear. If we killed it, you take a week off. You don't re-clear the dance.
Let's get a repair down. Let's stop inting. Oh, let's get to P2. I think that's the plan. Where's my repairs? Any repairs? Love that. Alright. Let's fucking play the game. This boss is, I don't think people realize, we have never seen, this boss is just gonna fucking slowly die in B2. Like, there's just not a lot to it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The theme is just really late.
So a little early. I'm down. Alright, kill the technician.
Fate frontal.
Careful, two of us got clipped by that move. Gotta make sure we're in our soaks. What? What are we doing, guys?
I
Guys.
don't even know what even causes that. I don't know.
Freedom. Boy. Kill off the controls.
So we fucking ate some fucking orbs. Alright guys, let's actually fucking focus up. Like, everybody lean fucking forward. There's no reason we should be dying at this point. We just talked about P2, let's get to P2. Let's watch this boss just fucking melt. This shit is so fucking killable. I know just because the boss HP looks high does not mean that the boss is far away. Focus on this P1. Don't give a fuck about P2. We'll talk once we get there. We'll focus on it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on. There are rats running around your room? I thought they were banned.
Just get one.
Alright, be resin.
Bait frontal.
Alright, bait frontal, lines out. Move. I mean, what are you doing? Alright, make sure we're in our soaks. Alright, on the technician. Soaks. There was immediate bait after this.
Bait frontal.
We're baiting. Lines out. Soaks. Watch our feet. On the technician. Alright, make sure we're doing this part properly. We have defensives. Don't rush the bait here.
Bait frontal.
Lines out. Be in the soaks. Dudes, we have plenty of time to rush those soaps towards the melee group. It's not like we risk getting knocked or getting beeline. Just wait.
We've seen it all, but something goes much deeper. Who we really are, what defines us
Buffs, please.
all. Know that there's no weakness.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I mean, heroism.
Bait frontal.
Bait the frontal, lines out. Alright, make sure we're in our soaks. Alright, focus technician. Alright, we have soaks immediately here. Soaks. It's immediate bait after this. Alright, bait. Lines out. Move. Alright, soaks again. We're in our soaks. We're moving. Alright, healers watch for lines here. Make sure that we are in the proper spot for baits. Hit it offensive and walk through the fire circles.
Bait frontal.
Take those out. Take those away. Make sure we put soaks. Get in your soaks. Oh, it's fun. We just keep running it until we get it.
Five,
Alright, Asian Bunny
four,
X is offline,
3,
so no one should be
2,
distracted.
1.
Focus technician.
Bait frontal.
Bait frontal. Lines out.
Oh my god. My bad.
Soaks. Bring that in, Miranda. I mean, yeah. We make sure that evokers are less than on full too. Guys, how do we played so well at the start of the night, now we're just fucking inting so hard. I can put on Amaranth's pool hot tub stream if that gets everybody motivated. I'm just not sure. There's gotta be something.
Actually up right now?
Yeah.
You would fucking know.
And it's on the side monitor. I'm streaming it, you know. Alright, guys. No jokes aside, we got like fucking an hour left. Please, let's fucking game. I don't know why we perpetually end after break, but we know this first part. We fucking know it. Don't be greedy. Get the lines out. Like, we have the damage to kill this boss by
5,
so much.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Technician,
Bay frontal.
keep these lines away. All the way away. Move.
Dog, you think we took it far enough?
I think 6 more inches. Alright, soaks, make sure you're in. Alright, we've got soaks coming very quickly here. Make sure we're in the soaks here. And then immediate bait afterwards.
Bay frontal.
Lines away. Alright, soaks again. We're moving here.
What?
B-res him.
2 minutes
All right.
on your end.
Oh, he's up now.
Got him.
Alright, make sure we're in the correct spots, guys. Focus on this part. Use defensives, don't move early, and get to our soaks. Line people, get
Bay
away.
frontal.
Lines away. In the soaks. Be in the soaks. Alright, ads. Focusing moon. Focusing moon. Dragon green out. Soaks here. Make sure you're in your soaks. Be in your soaks. Put them on the melee ad. No, put them on the melee one. Run away. Be here. Help out healers. Good. Back to the center part. And then we got a bait here. Into
Bay
soaks.
frontal.
Bait here. Lines out. Bait. Same thing we've been doing. Now move. Make sure you're in our soak here. Make sure we're in our soaks. Put these on the melee. And then we need to back up the range soak. I'm a gamer. Alright, keep going here. Alright, remember the sentry ads? Melee, we can move towards the center. Rob. And then range, we're full focusing those range ads. Full focusing the range ads. Should be reds. Kick. Alright, we can do our first kick. Bronze kick, bronze kick, bronze kick. Finish that.
Just waiting for that circle behind us to explode and then run out.
Yeah, once the red circle fades, or you can run out in the middle earlier.
Yep, Bronze, don't forget you're that middle one kick, and then your far one. I don't know if anyone saw what I did, but I'm gonna put that shit right on top of you, Gleer. Guys, ranged, you're full focusing the far away one first. I need you guys to not greed on, I know there's a bunch of fucking ads, and your brain is telling you to DPS the ads. Hit the back ads, do not hit the melee ones. And it should be Rob's Rop into Rob's Sweep, into Red's end cap, into my end cap, with just backup stuns after that. Good pull. I mean, we were down a healer, we still lived. And down a DPS.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, Technician.
Fake frontal.
Deep funnel, lines up. Make sure we're in our soaks here. On the Technician. Immediate soaks here. Alright, be in our soaks.
Bait frontal.
Alright, now we're baiting frontal. Lines away. Move. Those orbs are a little scuffed. We might get a little extra damage here, healers. Taking a little longer to collect those. Just coming here. Make sure we're in our soaks. Alright, we're moving. Alright. Know where our spots are. Remember to use our defensives here and don't move early. Lines are away here. Be in your soaks. I mean, what happened?
Someone put it right on the sub group. I'll just move out with it maybe.
I mean, either way, I still feel like we need to watch our feet. This that group is like pretty spread, but I think somebody may have DC'd. So
Hopefully, because that was pretty bad otherwise. I think it hit like 5 people. Yeah.
I just want to be cool, you know?
maybe is a brain DC. You never know. I'm getting to that point. I don't mind those pulls. If we die there, it's like whatever. Just no deaths before that. No pulls where we die before that. That is the hardest part of the fight. If we die there, it is okay. But...
Everybody repair. Just repair in the event. Get us all synced up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I mean, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Alright, B-Resin.
That's what my dad tells me.
Yeah.
Faith frontal.
Stay frontal, lines all the way up.
And right after, please, Daddy. Definitely go for deals.
In our soaks. Alright, immediate soaks coming here. Soaks. And then it's immediate bait after
Faith
this.
frontal.
Lines out. Move. Soaks again here. Make sure we're in our soaks. We're moving. Alright, make sure we're in the correct spots. Remember, don't rush it here. Get these lines away.
Faith frontal.
Get these lines away. Don't rush it. Put the soaks in. Get to our soaks. Very nice. Adds. We're focusing moon. Focusing moon, and then we gotta be in our soaks here. Be in our soaks. Be in our soaks. The alien one's on top of the thing. Be in your soaks. We're moving here. Watch your HP. Good. After this, we've got a bait coming here.
Faith frontal.
Guys, take those away. Bait. Into soaks. B-Res. Be in our soaks. I'll help soak that one. I'm just gonna put it on you guys. I need help soak me. Yeah. Alright, good. Focus the sentries in the back. We're gonna ROP these ads first.
No tongues on the middle.
Yep. Just kick it late. Oh, it's supposed to be ROP first. Focus the guys. Range. Hit the sentries. Oh, what do you... Melee, we're walking out right after these explode. Walking back. Finish that sentry. Good. Good. Alright, this will be the first side. My side would be soaking. Whoever's assigned with me. It's me, Rob. We might need extra people in here. Koi, just stand in here. Spread out, spread out, spread out. In the frontal. Oh, don't move the frontal. All good? Alright, suppression. Get ready to move away from the boss and hit a personal. Move away from the boss. Hit a personal. Good. Alright. Bombs, spread these out. Spread these out, and then get ready to watch your feet for the rockets. Good. And then it's next group doing the soak here.
Fate frontal.
The next group would be doing the soak here in a second. After this, watch your feet. Watch your feet. That's fine. That bait's fine. Just dodge. Alright, next group is soaking. Make sure you're not on top of each other. Oh, we didn't have 6 in there. There we go. There we go. Even down people.
And you go, just make sure you taunt after that frontal goes off, because I think that might have been why Darnox said it moved.
It moved because I taunted it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Taunt after it.
Yeah,
I taunted right after it went off.
Like the frontal animation does bug, yeah. So if it is like weird. Just if you see the circle under you in that phase and you're soaking, just know that you have it. But I mean, that's a good pull. That was with a death on pull and death. What did we all die to there? Let's look. Mayhem Rockets.
At the end?
No. I just want to know where we lost like all the people.
When that solo technician dies, Uno, can you taunt so that I can go grab that bomb without him hitting me in the back?
I'm doing the bombs, so I'm getting flung everywhere.
Okay.
But I'll taunt right after the bombs are done.
Like right as I got a chance to go try and collect with him chasing me, the fucking charges all went away.
Yeah, so I think I'll be done with the bombs and you'll have a little more time. With the fight, definitely.
Let's see. I think that was just standing by the tank, so fuck. Yeah. Just watch our feet there, right at the start of that phase, and if we have plenty of damage to kill the sentries, and honestly, so make sure that we don't rush the CCs. Rob's gonna rob first, leg sweep, in cap, and melee are killing those range. You're full focus on killing sentry ads. Those ads will die so quickly. I mean, look at that fucking boss's HP. Fucking nuking this fucker. All right, let's fucking do it. Dude, I keep having to put the soak on fucking that range group. I feel bad for whoever's in there. I just keep... But somebody's
That's what
gotta
I'm
be
here
in there.
for.
Yeah, somebody's gotta be in there, so I just fucking walk out there.
Five,
The whipping boy we
4,
deserve.
3, 2, 1.
Technician.
Fate frontal.
Alright, we're baiting frontal. Lines out. Move. Alright, soaks here. We're in the soaks. Alright, we're gonna have pretty quick soaks coming here.
Bay frontal.
Bay frontal. Lines out. Watch our feet. Soaks again. Alright, do this part properly. Use our defensives.
Bay frontal.
Alright, lines away, all the way away. Take the lines away, don't greed. Make sure we're baiting. Soaks. Alright, we're on the ads now. Alright, oh, focus moon. Leave green alive. Alright, soaks. Make sure you're in your soaks here. Soaks. Be in your soaks. Then we're moving here. Watch out the tank. Don't run too far here because the tanks are going to be taking far. Watch your HP. Now we're moving back. Watch out for the tank. He's jumping far. Make sure you keep moving back. Don't die to the tank jump here. And then we need to bait here.
Bay frontal.
And take these lines away. Lines. And then it soaks after this. Move. Alright, make sure we're in our soaks this time. Be your Zucco. Be in a soak. Be in your soak. Good. Now watch your HP here. Hellstone if you have it. Just Hellstone to live here. Range, you're focusing the sentries. Watch all the circles on the ground. Watch the circles. Stuns. Good. Oh. What happened?
I didn't get the bomb picked up. Get back up from dying to go check.
And Darnock,
Yeah.
we have enough people to soak in that last set right before P2, so Uko can be doing the bomb during the soak, right? Like he can.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
can
we're
soak him.
we're putting them on the we're putting them on top of the soak, so yeah, it's fine.
So Uko, you have a shit ton of time to get the bomb while people are soaking, because you don't need to be in that soak.
I'm trying to think of this. Rob, do you think we need something more right there at the intermission, or oh no?
About throughput?
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to tell. It might be fine. It might be fine.
I mean, we have Convoke going there.
Yeah, it's just with the healing absorbs. But yeah, I think it's fine for now. But good pull though. But we just missed the thing. It was good. Alright, let's keep going. And we're living through that one part, fine.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Around the technician.
Bay frontal.
Lines out. You guys? Make sure on our soaps.
Oh. Wow, my bad.
Soaks.
Fate frontal.
Ran and then immediate. Honestly. No, honestly. That was a good call. I was about to call it away, but. Two discs earlies. Muy bueno. And we've got the final boss below 50% HP. Hope you like
no
that.
joke.
Yeah.
Like no speech, but we could actually kill it. Like if we just got there, that phase is like actually easy. Everyone just learns it. Kill it like right now. Straight up. I'm not even joking.
4, 3.
I'm just here for the zip line.
1.
I'd like to see this fucking zip line now. Been waiting all fucking night for it.
We're just gonna be at like 15%, and Bryce is gonna make the call. Just play the game, guys. Just play the game.
Never hit the board.
Fate frontal.
Right, Bay frontal, lines are out, lines all the way out, no greed. Move. What? Make sure on our soaps here. Alright, technician. Pretty immediate soaks here. And then we got a bait immediately after this.
Fate frontal.
Bait frontal. Lines out. Soaks here. Sure in the soak. Technician. Make sure we're in the correct spot for the bait here. Get these lines all the way out. No greed on these lines when they come out.
Fate frontal.
Lines out. Everybody else is baiting frontal here. Soaks, make sure you're in. Watch your HP here. Ads, we're focusing Moon. We have another soak coming here. Soak. Make sure you're in your soaks. Make sure you're in your soaks. Alright, move away from the boss. Watch your HP here. Alright, we're baiting here.
Bait frontal.
Bait frontal. South.
Ow!
Bait frontal. Alright, now be in your soak here. In the soak. Soaks.
Get the bomb now, Uko.
Good. Now be in our spots for the start of the phase. Remember, Rob's first. Watch our feet. Watch our feet. Rob's first. He sweeps. Red. Range, you're full focusing that range one. Make sure we get the kick. I'll kick for bronze. Oh, we missed the far kick.
Someone kicked with his.
Finish the ads. We're fine. Alright, good. Koi, you'll be backing up my soak even though you're like. Oh, you guys don't just stand. Range, you guys can be further back. You don't need to be anywhere near. Oh, never mind. Nice. Alright, be in this. What? Good. Big heals. Suppression. Move away from the boss. Hit a personal. Only have 2 healers. Watch Bryn's HP. We'll watch our HP. And then bombs. Spread these out. Spread these out. I think we died with one, so just be careful. And then dodge bombs here. They're already coming out.
Bait frontal.
Watch our feet. And then just dodge that. And then second soak. Everybody that's alive help soak if you didn't soak the first one. Nice try.
Someone just insta-kicked my ass.
Yeah, guys, do not insta-kick, because that shit killed me. It just fucking cast on me and killed me.
What was the ow in the middle of that pole? It scared the crap out of me.
One of my dogs chased one of the cats upstairs, and then that cat attacked another cat or got attacked, and then 2 of them ran across the top of my feet.
Oh, wow.
Honestly, just
Get the
kept
fuck
going.
out
I
of
didn't
me.
know. Yeah.
I thought I had a random tab in my browser open to something.
That was totally cat claws across the toes.
I thought
Yeah.
someone got the jumper cables.
When we're in the back here and we get those like little mini circles on us, you don't have to sprint. Just stutter. Please.
And do not kick those fucking ads unless you're bronze or fucking Kana. Do not kick them. I just got absolutely fucking shit on, and then another one cast. Good job with the
Right.
CCs
Like,
though.
It casted on you so fast that I wasn't even like back from dropping the bombs.
Yeah. No, it murdered me. Alright. No deaths early. We keep having a couple deaths early. Let's have our B-reses up. I couldn't even get B. Oh, somebody else took the B-res. I see.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
technician.
Bait frontal.
Get these lines out. Bait the frontal. Guys, gotta stop these early deaths. Res them. It can't happen. Soaks. Alright, pretty quick soaks coming here. You got a bait right after this. Soaks.
Bait frontal.
Alright, bait frontal. Lines out. Watch your feet. Alright, soaks again. Duran. Make sure we commit to getting these lines out.
Bait frontal.
Alright, get these lines out. Don't panic. You can wait here. Watch. Alright, make sure you're in your soak. Alright, we're on the ads now. Oh no. Just die. Run into lightning. What's the death? I guess
just flipped out. I just didn't have the heal up. I should have seen the heal.
I guess we just got knocked off or fell off the edge for the first death. Oh, good.
Yo.
Wait, we're living through that part. We're living through the
I feel like
hardest
we
part
took
of the
extra
fight.
damage that fall.
We did. We stacked. Somebody stacked the actual circle of the healers. I think in the actual thing because of the way that the shit came out, which is fine. I mean, we could heal it both up. You should.
Ma.
You can clean it after raid. You got 15 minutes. If you gotta do it, you gotta do it. That's full timer. Guys, no deaths in this first like fucking 2-minute span. I don't care if somebody dies in that fucking awful overlap, but these early deaths are fucking gonna make me shit myself.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, on the technician.
Bait frontal.
Alright, make sure we get these lines out. No greed. Get them out. Watch our feet. Alright, soaks here. Alright, pretty immediate soaks coming here. Soaks.
Bait frontal.
Bait frontal. Lines all the way out. Move. B-res them quick for the next soak. Be in the soaks here. Look at far.
Bait frontal.
Lines all the way out. Hit a defensive here. It's okay to stand in the fire. Bait. Make sure we're in the soak. Good. Now on ads, we're killing Moon. Then we got our soaks coming right after this. In our soaks here. Make sure we're in our soaks. Make sure we're in our soaks. Be in your soak, be in your soak. Alright, watch our HP here. Good. We've got a bait coming here shortly. I want these lines to get all the way out.
Bait frontal.
Alright, bait frontal. Lines all the way out. Good soaks. Using these last soaks, guys.
Get it.
Hellstone. Live here. B-res when it's up. Alright, guys. Focus on not dying at this part. This part right here. Range on ads, don't kick early. Don't kick early. Stun these ads. Finish that ad in the back, guys. Watch bronze. Good. Finish the ad. Good. Watch our feet here. Very nice. Alright. Good. Venting heat, the first group is going to be soaking. B-res, get Galera up. Make sure my group's ready to soak. Only my group is soaking. And make sure we spread out. I'll stand in the back. Good. Stand. Keep that still. Good. All right, get ready to run away from the boss and hit it personal here. Good. Bombs, spread these out. Just spread these out. And stand still. All the way, don't overlap. And then watch our feet here. And then this is the next group doing the venting heat here. I need red to back up soak it. Watch our feet. Red, after this, for the next Cohen soak, I need red to back up and soak it. All right, so make sure we're in it. Don't stack on top. Hit a Hellstone if you have it. If you have anything left in that group. Good. We're gonna be moving away from the boss again here. Move away from the boss. Bombs, get ready to spread these out again. And then the next cone soak, this is going to be me getting an immune. Get ready to spell ward me, make sure my group's in. Watch your HP.
Bait frontal.
Watch out for that. And then suppression, get ready to move away from the boss. Move away from the boss. Hit a personal. What's your HP, Bronze?
Fuck me!
All good. Oh, man. There we go.
We didn't get a spot in the melee
Oh,
group in
Connor,
the
what
sector
the
to
fuck?
stand
What the
at
fuck
all.
is this fight, bro?
You can move across.
Actually, just Jay chilling in the back for like a good 2.5 minutes. Not even playing the game.
Connor, were you even stood like off the arena on one of these trap up things?
No, I just like hang right on this line, and then like if we're all over here, I just blink over
I saw
here.
you guys texting, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just go hang out over here.
Yeah, it must be fucking nice. I'm in a fucking hell zone with fucking melee.
So that last part, the little blue circles that are like constantly going out on these lines, the lightning that it leaves behind after, does that also stun you, or is that just damage?
I think just damage.
Okay.
It's just really big
Sure I
damage.
accidentally ran through one at one point. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's what took me out. So there's like a 7 mil hit.
Yeah, it's real big damage, but it doesn't stun.
I mean, 30%, guys. 30 fucking percent. We had people dead at the. What was the death to? We had 2 P1 deaths. We really watch your feet for that shit on the ground at the start of that phase. I think that's what happened. Like, it's pretty scary actually. So. Yeah, guys. Oh, I forgot to say that. That's a really good point. Yeah, if you ever need to dip into the electricity that's on the side, you can take a tick of that. If you need to take, if you get one of the big circles and you don't have room, you can run into the electricity and hit it offensive and be perfectly fine. Electricity seems like it's like fucking scary, but it's actually
5,
you can play it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait frontal.
Alright, bait the frontal, get the lines all the way away. Watch your feet. We got soaks coming here shortly. We're in our soaks. We got pretty immediate soaks coming here. Focus the technician. Make sure we're in our soaks.
Bait frontal.
Bait frontal here. Take those away. Watch our feet. Alright, soaks again here. Sure in our soaks. Alright, make sure we commit to getting our lines out here.
Bait
Alright, get
frontal.
these lines out. Hit a personal here. Good. Make sure we soak. Good. Now we're focusing the Moonad when it comes up. Watch our feet. Focus Moonad, make sure we get the suits. Alright, make sure we're in our soak here. Make sure we're in our soak. Be in your soak. Now we're moving. Alright, we're gonna be baiting here shortly. Make sure we get these lines out.
Bait frontal.
Frontal, get these lines out. Move. Alright, be in our soaks here. Be in our soaks.
You can get the bomb go.
Here, fight me. Watch our feet here. Make sure we get stunned. Don't kick early. Finish that ranged at melee. Stand right on this edge and then walk back. Here's Cleveland's. Watch Cleveland's, watch Cleveland's. Alright, this is gonna be the first Kono soak for my group. Make sure we're spread out. Range people be back. Rob playing range for me. You can. This one. Good. Alright, we have the first suppression coming up here shortly. Alright, move away from the boss. If you're low, hit a personal here. Just watch your feet. Good. Bombs, spread these out. It's okay to walk in electricity. Give us room. All the way out.
Bait frontal.
Alright, take those away and stand still with them, and then cone soak on the other side. B-Res red or red onk. Alright, that other group, get ready to soak over there. Ice, watch your HP. Get a big defensive Cleveland's. Hellstone, guys, Hellstone on that side if you have that. Good. Alright. Red, can you onk?
In a second.
Okay, no, you're good. Alright, watch our feet. What happened there? Somebody died with the...
I think.
I don't think...
I think Zams.
Oh, good. Oh, you got stunned? Oh, that's tough. I mean, another fucking great pull. We'll end it there. I mean, that's really good momentum for next week. I mean, honestly, we're gonna kill this shit next week. I'm a true believer. Really good job tonight. We made hella good prog. We had like 45 minutes where we played like shit, but other than that, we played fucking amazing. Really good job. I mean, we're fucking real close. GG's. Nice job tonight, everybody.
GG.